So Hypixel Bedwars has been around for over 5 years now, and tons of people have been speculating that Bedwars is dying and it's just getting stale. I wanted to gather 6 updates that Hypixel needs to add to Bedwars in order for it to be enjoyable again. The first update that I would probably want to see is for Hypixel to add something to strive towards in Bedwars. When you prestige, you literally get nothing aside from your star color being changed in chat. The reason that other games work, for example Skyblock, is because you have to work to something. You get an incentive for playing longer, and for Bedwars there really isn't much to grind for. Like literally leaderboards are almost impossible to get on if we're talking lifetime, and then the daily one resets, the weekly one resets. So what is there you really get when you play a lot? I think rewards for leveling up will motivate a lot of people just to play more and also grind towards something. I think another update they should add is something with a seasonal rotation. For example, like a battle pass. A lot of games tend to go this route just so the game becomes fresh again, and Intel mentioned this in his last video. He talked about like a Bedwars 2.0 where they keep the original stuff we have now and add like a different mode with complete new stuff. I think that would also be pretty cool. A third thing they should add is at least have like some sort of item rotation again. They had this long time ago where every day of the week they would release a new item. Now I don't think every day they should release a new item, but even like once a month, just to keep the game fresh. We do have the same items, and I think eventually after these rotations some of the items can stay in the game. For example, when they did this a little bit ago, one of the items was the pop-up tower, and they ended up making that a permanent item in the game, maybe even every week, just so we can log on and see something new. I think that would be really beneficial. The next one I would probably say is one of the more obvious ones, and a lot of people have been complaining about lag. Now I'm not no developer, I know it is extremely difficult to fix the lag, but I think we can all agree that lag has been an issue, and sometimes it affects our games, which is pretty annoying. Now the next thing I think is a really big issue is hackers and cheaters. Like I'm sure a lot of people do encounter cheaters in games. Now it's easier said than done. You can't just fix an anti-cheat, but maybe if there was more staff. I know that they got rid of the mod and helper rank. I think if they really brought back the moderators, it would be helpful, especially in this case, because they removed the moderators but they added Atlas, and I don't know if really Atlas does it. Like I don't see a lot of people doing it. Now it kind of makes sense. The reason they added Atlas is because the anti-cheat doesn't detect all cheaters, so it's kind of like the players are the staff. Since Hypixel is the biggest server, a lot of people want to try and cheat on it, which makes sense. So I don't want to just say a better anti-cheat because I don't think that would be fair. So I think if they just got more staff, that would really be helpful. And then finally, I think adding like a bed fight or Bed Wars duels, and I think that would just be fun if we were able to duel people in Bed Wars, because obviously you have to buy plus to do private games. Probably why they don't have Bed Wars duels, because they want people to buy plus. Some people that just record or even play with their friends want to do Bed Wars duels, right? They want to play with their friends 1v1, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that go on different servers like Mindmen or even Bed Wars practice for this. So I think if Hypixel added it, less people would be joining other servers to do 1v1s on Bed Wars. Even though the KB isn't the best, I mean, I think Mindmen would be the way to go for 1v1s in my opinion. But for Bed Wars YouTubers or just players in general that want a 1v1, I think it would be really helpful. So yeah, that was my list for today. I just thought I would talk about it because I've seen a lot of people talk about, you know, Bed Wars dying and it's getting stale, and I do agree to a certain extent, but I think these are some solutions that Hypixel can consider. So yeah, drop a like if you guys enjoyed, comment down below your opinion, and we'll catch you guys in the next one though. Peace out. Now I'm back, yeah. She only love me out of town. Told her back, yeah. 10 toes to the